665. 665. What the wicked call speed? Only wicked shit. Only wicked shit. Only wicked shit. Only wicked shit. I get dirty like a stank hoe, scheming on your bankroll. Later I can stay to bounce around like I'm Blanco, cutting yay up on my table. Norco bitches in my stable, getting money like I say, so stack it up like some Legos. People tell me I'm unstable, tell them lamos I don't play those. Psychopathic is a label, hatchet swings and it's fatal. My foot up in your a-hole, fuck around and get a halo. Spray police with Fago, start shit up like jumper cables. Your casket's lowering, you can hear the angels sing, praying after life, and then come back, I'll murder you again. Like a snake, I'm coiling, I see your face and I will sting your funeral, I will bring in for your mouth a ding-a-ling. My nuts known to hang low like a can of stretch out Play-Doh. Females need to lay low, scoop them up like a ladle. I leave them with a facial moody swole like a bagel, work that ass like a slave. Yo, where the fuck did they go? Yeah, only wicked chicks spit that there is a business. Yeah, all that other lame shit, we just simply focus. Yeah, only wicked chicks spit, nothing else a business. All that other lame shit, need to give a fuck. No more Jock and K, Hanley and a rotten cotton candy. Fucking fans are for boy bands. We only rockin' family. Me and Shaggy Shags are killing it. Even your mama feeling it. ICP is always free cause everybody's stealing it. Duke of the wicked, baby. No, never been in the Navy, but I sail the 7 seas. Surfing on that purple gravy. This shit's only for the wicked. Ice pick, I poke and stick it. Leave it hanging out your neck. Then I pull it out and lick it. Our shit is family friendly fun. If your family killers, 5 juggalos versus 25 loud gorillas, then you're gonna have 25 dead gorillas. Soon I love gorillas, but we had to seal they furry doom. Fucking violent J, the tunnel runner underneath the city. No, we very scary, throwing freak offs in a cemetery. Wicked clown, walk a flock of wicked boogie woogie woo. I throw my dreadlocks back and drop fuck the world too. Yeah, only wicked shit spit. There is a business. Yeah, all that other lame shit, we just simply forget. Yeah, only wicked shit spit, nothing else a business. All that other lame shit, need to give a fuck bit. Yeah, only wicked shit spit, that there is a business. Yeah, all the other lame shit, we just simply forget. Yeah, only wicked shit spit, nothing else a business. All that other lame shit, need to give a fuck fit. I got nothing, not a fucking penny to my name. Hardly got a roof over my head, but all the same, I'm still breathing, breathing, breathing. I'm still breathing, breathing, breathing. My bitch left me, ran away with a fucking idiot. Sledgehammer my heart, I'm hardly about to quit. I'm still breathing, breathing, breathing. I'm still breathing, breathing, breathing. Seems like all roads lead to bones, and even around people I feel alone, and hard times is all I know. The reaper's chasing me and he won't let go, yet I'm still breathing. Inhale, exhale, sometimes exhale, exhale, but we're breathing. At least we're breathing, breathing, and I'm breathing. Exhale, inhale, even if we're in jail, we're breathing. At least we're breathing, breathing. Shit, my boys, what boys? They all sold me the fuck out. Feels like every day there's a gun in my mouth. Yet I'm breathing, breathing, breathing. I'm still breathing, breathing, breathing. Seems like everyone I loved is dead. I stay hiding at home just to avoid the bloodshed. Yet I'm breathing, breathing, breathing. I'm still breathing, breathing, breathing. The evening news is a horror show, and I'm more depressed by the more I know, and I can't get under, over, or around it. Peace is a myth, 'cause I've never found it, yet I'm breathing, inhale, exhale. Sometimes I stare as I'm breathing. At peace with breathing, breathing, I'm breathing, exhale, inhale. Even if we're in jail, we're breathing. At peace with breathing, breathing. And yet I'm breathing, inhale, exhale. Sometimes I stare as though we're breathing. At peace with breathing, breathing. I'm breathing, exhale, inhale. Even if we're in jail, we're breathing. At peace with breathing, breathing. I'm breathing, inhale, exhale. Sometimes I stare as though we're breathing. At peace with breathing, breathing. I'm breathing, exhale, inhale. Even if we're in jail, we're breathing. At peace with breathing, breathing.
What up, y'all? Whoop, whoop. Waiting on Joker's gallery to pull through, put the camera on and all that when that nigga pull up. But we good, nigga. I'm just chilling. Talking about our final thoughts on the Naught. You want to get into some gathering talk? For those that were there, we can do that. Fucking up this random Jugg shit, bro. We're just gonna talk, bro. Like 5-piece on the cusp of coming back. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? That's what this channel is gonna be. 5-piece and fucking random videos with me talking about various music. That's how I want to do. You feel me? Like this, you know how I do random reviews and shit like that. But the Toto song gave me flashbacks to Wearing Outside Future. You know how I feel about that shit. And opinions have changed on this album for the good, not for the bad. You know I already fucking love the album. But fucking Brandon's seen it, so he's gonna be here any minute. You know I love the record, but there's songs I like now that I didn't like first listen. I sat with it long enough, listened to it every day and shit. Real quick, have you heard Supreme Clientele 2? Yes, and I fucking love it. Here's the thing about it. It shouldn't have been called that, right? Because it don't live up to it, but I like it a lot. I really like that album. I enjoyed the fuck out of it, Resin. There's my boy.
What up, man?
What's up, my brother? Whoop whoop. We chilling, bro. I
Oh
want
yeah,
to. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I told you I was itching to do a live. Let me put the camera on and shit. There you
yeah.
go.
The listening party was dope. I had a fucking blast doing that shit.
Hell yeah. That was mad fun. That brought me back to the old days, my boy.
As much as I hated the Toto shit, it was fucking funny as fuck when it happened. So I'm kind of almost glad that shit was on there. I've had mad people hit me up telling me they laughed their ass off about that shit.
That shit's great, bro. That shit killed me, boy. Oh shit. But I was telling the chat, like, there's songs I like now that I didn't like. I like Happy Fun Day now.
Yeah, I dig that song. I was telling you,
Yeah.
man. Every time I hear it, I just hear like whip. on that fucking chorus, man. I want to hear a remix with Super Famous on that shit.
That'd be hard. You already seen the picture with Shaggy with the blicky to him.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? That'll go hard. Fucking what's the other one I didn't like? Cinnamon Pigtails?
I still don't like that one.
I don't love it, but I love that Fly Away. I love that shit, bro. That shit's hard. Was there anything else I didn't? No, that was it. Well,
And the last track,
yeah, the last song still get fucking ass cheeks to me.
Still Breathing should have been the last track. Like we didn't say that on the listening party, but like the next day after me and you both listened to it like twice, we are like, how the fuck is that not the last track?
Yo, it's crazy because when you messaged me that, I told my wife that shit early. I'm like, great Jugg minds think alike, my boy.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I was telling DC I would have even taken Everybody Dies because of the name of the album. I mean, it's, the Naught, Everybody Dies at the end is kind of what it's about. Even it would just fit better, and how they spun like they were doing like the Jekyll Brothers throwback in it. They could have just did other album throwbacks to end the fucking album with that song if they wanted to do that. They had two better options.
I agree with you, bro. Stephen Walker says you guys are wrong. Laugh out loud. The last track is awesome. Hey, you're a good man. Looks like you're a holy man with the cross. You know what I'm saying? So probably hit you delete this shit though. I hate that shit, bro. I can't stand that song.
Yeah, I don't dig it at all.
But with respect to you, Stephen. Respect, bro. I just can't dig it.
I wouldn't dislike it as much as I do now if it was like track 8. I think it was just the disappointment. I'm big on the last tracks, man. I mean, fuck every Juggalo is. Just look at the fucking history of it. Compare that track. Somebody said it on the I went back and watched it, and somebody said it on the listening party. Compare that fucking closing track of the 6 to Thigh Unveiling. Like, compare those two.
I know it's no.
Like I still get chills to this day when I listen to Thigh Unveiling. It happened yesterday. I was listening to it, and I noticed like in the like fucking goose pimples on my arm when that shit hit. Like, I mean, that shit had fucking staying powers. It had a message and all that. And then you get a fucking Toto remix on the fucking this one. That's just fucking weird.
No, the Unveiling still gives me chills, like you said. That shit, it hit different, bro. That shit hits different.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that though, like one of the things I wanted to talk about, it reminded me that came out at the seminar that like I didn't really like see many people talking about it. Like Violent J said that the 3rd card of the 6th deck doesn't exist because it's your own death. Like, it's 665. That's fucking super fucking dope, man. And I'm also pretty much 100% sure that was supposed to be the original 6th Jokerz card. If you think about the Wraith was supposed to have a mirror, so you see in yourself.
Yeah.
And then, at the end of time will consume us all. Like, it just seems like that was the concept for the original 6th Jokerz card, and they just pushed it back. I think that's I was telling you, I think that's fresher than the original fucking 6th cards. Yeah, that shit is fucking dope, man. I mean, it's fucking dark. It's your own fucking death.
It's your death, motherfucker.
It's not Violent J's death. It's not Shaggy's death. It's your fucking death. That's the 6th card. That's fucking crazy. And that's what makes me think that the OG 6 was supposed to be that, because of the Wraith was supposed to have the mirror, and you looked in it and you seen yourself. After all 6, and then after all 6 of Risen, the end of time will consume us all. That makes much more sense with it being your own death. So and there was also rumors back in the day that whenever Violent J was going by like Nobody Fresh and he was jumping up in AOL chat rooms, there was like rumors that he would get fucked up and go in those chat rooms and tell people it was your own death. So that kind of even confirms that even more.
That's dope. That must have been that era when he was like, I got online and that hurt. They were talking shit about him and shit.
Yep.
Like during the Wraith.
Straight up. Yeah, he was going by Nobody Fresh.
I didn't have the internet back then. I just, like I said,
I had web TV, so I couldn't like get in AOL chats or anything. I had like the ghetto ass fucking internet. But in 1997, I only had to pay $199 for internet. That was fucking love.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, I would go to my boy's house to watch Shaggy Show and Purple Show and shit, and the dial up, the slow ass shit. Like, niggas couldn't be on the phone at the same time type beat, like that shit. All
I could do is like look at pictures. I couldn't watch any and GIFs. Like I couldn't watch any video on web TV. It was just straight. It was like worse than like a computer cost like $6,000 back then. A web TV cost $199.
EC says, I loved all the second deck. Didn't feel weeping woe. And this one, don't know what you're wilding. EC, I love you to death. You're my brother. I met you in real life mad times. But you're wild. You like the Mr. Link over this nigga? You wilding, bro. I'm sorry. I love the Naught, bro. That shit hard, man.
Yeah, I was listening to it whenever you sent me the link for this. Like it's been steady in the rotation since it came out for me, man.
Same.
It goes really quick, like we were talking about on that listening party too. Like listening to Yum Yum, I felt like it took 3 hours whenever we did that listening party. It seems like this is like 40 minutes to listen to this fucking album. The production is fucking great. I was talking to it with Echo Side Fiend. Asked him what he felt about the album.
That's my boy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Echo Side Fiend, man. He's a shit. And he said that he loved the music and everything. He said he didn't feel like it was as cohesive as a normal Jokerz card is as far as the message and everything. And I was telling him the production almost makes it the most cohesive for me. Like the production and the music behind the lyrics like makes you feel you're at the fucking Dark Carnival this entire fucking album for me. And whenever I said that, I think he kind of like realized that the production's really fucking good and it kind of keeps you in it as well.
Yeah, it's fucking great. It's crisp. It sounds fresh as fuck. I love the production on this record, bro. Yeah, I agree. Killer Collections. That's what we were just talking about. I didn't really give a damn about Triple F or Yum Yum, and I stopped caring. So this is a great surprise. Not mad at that, even though I love Triple F and Yum Yum. It grew on me, but there's still whack shit on it to me, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still like out of 10, I still give Yum Yum a 7. It's not like it sucks like the Marvelous Missing Links where I give that shit like a 3 or a 4. Like it's a good album. I put Fred Fury at an 8. I put it a little bit above Yum Yum.
Yeah, it's all good. You see, mad people don't like this card. I see it getting torn apart on motherfucking the museum and shit, but I love this album. And Jokerz Gallery will tell you I am picky with the clowns, bro. You know? But
yeah, go back and watch our reviews of the EPs. Like somebody was saying they didn't like the Yum Yum EPs. I didn't either. There was one that was decent, the one that had Abracadabra on it that Mikey Clark produced most of it. That song is one of the better songs of the entire second deck era.
That shit's hard. I think did we do a listening party for that?
Yeah. We didn't even know who the production was. As soon as we heard that shit, we was fucking into it. It's like that's not like Mikey Clark. That's not like old school clowns right there. Okay.
I told them, EC, I made a playlist of Missing Link from like everything from that era. Other than Phantom, I didn't add that. I should have. It's the best shit. But I don't know. Those are bad albums to me as a whole. There's some good shit on there though.
I think my playlist from the Missing Link era would be Killjoy Club. And that'd be about it.
When I tell you, I love that album. I worship that. The Reindeer Games, boy.
Yeah, that shit was dope. It blew away my expectations. Like Super Villains was very underwhelming to my expectations. I didn't get what I thought I was going to get. With that though, man, it blew my expectations out of the water.
Yeah. Me being, a 3-6 Mafia fan since '97, and an ICP fan the same year because my cousin Jason from Tennessee, he got me in the 3-6, and I love that record so much, man. That shit is hard body, bro. Jay and Tudo catching all kind of strays on there. All of them killing shit.
I always dig whenever Jay and Shags work with people they respect because they try to go out and fucking school whatever they're doing whenever they're working with those dudes they respect.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Violent J is catching all kind of bodies on 3-Headed Monster too. I love he's killing shit on there.
Because he trying to impress Isham. That's his fucking idol.
Yeah. I love the Naught. Go ahead, Ren.
He's always been like that. Anytime like he's on a track with Isham or like any classic hip hop guy, he's gonna bring his best. Shags too.
Yeah. They kill it, bro. All it like with Mac 10 and fucking Paris. Man, Ice-T fucking, me and Darby always say that what's that shit on fucking Psychopaths from Outer Space?
Dead End.
Dead End. Supposed to be on. Should have been in Jugger Brothers. It was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's a weird decision to not have that on there.
Let my homie smoke my ashes and catch a Violent J buzz. Shit hard.
Oh yeah.
I love the Naught. I feel some lyrics could have been better, but overall production was on point. And the last song was a word. Yeah, I agree. Forever Ward. I agree.
Also, what do you think about Shaggy saying it would be impossible for the Naught to come out at the Gathering 3 months before it came out? You got to respect that they put that album together basically in 3 months. And another thing I was talking about with Echo Side Fiend, I'm glad that Shag got the shine that Jay usually gets. Like, it was like 50-50 in this album. Like, there's a lot of fucking Shaggy. Whatever going into that listening party, my biggest concern was after Shaggy said that we weren't going to get much Shags. Man, it's like 50-50. We got 2 Shag solos.
2, bro.
Sign me up for that every Joker's card from here on out.
that Here We Go, that shit is so fire to me. Pop out too, like hard.
That pop out makes me think of Tech at the Gathering. He forgot that he told Juggalos he was only going to do Areola at the Gathering again, but luckily he had a band this year and they just started playing it, and he played Areola. They went fucking crazy for it.
Areola go hard, bro. You know, it's like,
oh yeah. His show's different without Callie. He gave Callie a shout out and shit. Said he wished he was there with him.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, that was dope.
I wish Infamous would have been. It would have been on Rain Day games. Yeah,
oh yeah, Lord, Infamous would have been dope on that shit, man.
That's my favorite.
Member. Yep.
I love that.
He was the most evil of the entire group, in my opinion.
Yeah, him and Coop. Coop can go double shit too, but like Lord Infamous was definitely the most fucking rawest to me. That's my favorite member. Shaggy was going crazy all over the hell yeah, Spooky's body and shit. What up, Fusion House? Being mad shit.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get any music videos from this card. Usually they have one out before the actual album.
Yeah, facts, bro. Like Yum Yum Head Wretched. Yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, they usually hype the album with like a single to come out first. It was so rushed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm impressed about this album. If this was really as rushed as it seemed it was, they put together some fucking really good tracks. It gives me a lot more confidence that they have the ability to get these next 5 Joker cards out in like a year or 2 each instead of 3 to 5 years like some of them.
Yeah.
If they could put out this quality material once a year for a Joker's card, that would be fucking great.
Yeah.
Because they need to get that shit out it needs to be done within 10 for sure. It can't go fucking 16 like the last one did. Which there's one less card too, so
yeah, they're not getting any younger either. They need to step on this shit.
But I was thinking, if you think about Fearless Fred, Yum Yum, and this one, we got those 3 in 6 years, basically, 2019 to 2025. So that's basically every 2 years. As long as they can do that, I think it'd be all right.
Hell yeah.
That was crazy how Jay was like, by the time we get done with the 5th card of the 3rd deck, by the time the 6th roll around, some of us homies are so old, we'll be facing our own death for real. I was like, yep. If you take fucking 16 years again.
Where's Mr. Vega at? Vega's in the chat? Hold on. I don't see him. Man, wildin'. Yo, shout out Resident said Carnival Con is the only pass card with no video. Facts. Have y'all got a physical copy yet? I'm getting mine tomorrow.
I noticed they had them up on the museum, or not the museum, the vault.
Yeah, hell yeah. Humble hit me up and told me that shit. The Naught, there he is. The Naught is fire. What up, my nigga? Hood Teams. That's my boy right there. I was on his podcast when some bitch ass nigga said, Juggalos. No, what'd he say? I don't know shit about hip hop because I like ICP and I fucking owned them.
Yeah, I see you post about that. Yeah. Whoever said that to you immediately regretted that shit.
Yeah, he did. And Hood was clowning him and shit. Shout out my nigga Hood TMZ, bro. See, there he is. He knows. He was there. He was there.
It's crazy that I get why people say that, because I mean, of course, there are a bunch of juggalos that don't like rap music, but like Jay and Shaggy are some of the biggest hip hop historians there are. Like they go on Sway and like they blow him away with their hip hop knowledge. So like, it's not like the fucking ICP and juggalos don't know about hip hop. Certain ones don't. I mean, certain ones probably couldn't even name fucking all the members of NWA. But I mean, it's just because they're rock fans. Like I know a lot of juggalos are just rock fans, but it doesn't mean that all fucking juggalos are like that. There's tons of hip hop heads. I've been listening to hip hop since fucking 1988.
Hell yeah, you know your shit too. Me and Brandon have hella conversations about gangster rap and just real hip hop, bro.
Roan, I know Roan knows his shit as well. Like
I love that motherfucker. I love that nigga.
Beastmaster knows his shit about hip hop.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of Murder Mayhem Mitch. He knows this shit about hip hop. There's a lot of juggalos that fuck with hip hop.
Yeah, shout out Mitch, man. I love that motherfucker. Mad niggas are coming in this bitch that I love.
I was hoping Murder Mayhem would do a fucking gathering review. I thought he was the best one at those fucking things. Yeah, like he usually just would do like even if he did one episode a year, it was usually the gathering episode. I thought he always schooled the fucking gathering recaps.
Hell yeah, he broke down everything. I listened to all them shits. Shout out to Apollo. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, I went to the page and looked to see if he'd uploaded any, hoping he had a review for the 2025. I don't even know if he went or not. I ain't seen that dude since he was on Humble's channel with you and Rome.
Yeah, that was a good night. I got him on Facebook, so I see him a lot on there posting and shit. Y'all's gathering the juggler video was fire, homie. I don't know who he's talking to, probably Apollo and some shit. Let's see. Ron is the GOAT, but he stays hidden into the. I gotta show that. Into the sultry abyss. That's what I'm doing. I deleted all social media off my phone. I can't. I go on the computer to hit up Brandon and shit because I can't stand the internet right now. It's just garbage. Except for this, I don't consider this social media. I love YouTube. It's fun. Ron don't like. We're talking to Ron Bone. He don't like. He said he's not feeling it. He likes like only wicked shit and some other shit. I can't remember what he told me, but yeah. It don't surprise me.
Now I was watching like one of the latest episodes of his, and he was like, reviewing something or talking about something. He's like, I can't even front y'all. I ain't even fucking with this shit for real. He's like, I've been listening to rock music, so I'm not surprised that he wasn't like in the mood to fucking like that.
That's another nigga. Like, I met him for the first time at Revelations in 23, and I said, Ron Bone in this motherfucker. It was such a good. I love that nigga, bro. Like, he met my uncle. I chilled with him like 3 times now. Going to the show at Ron Bone is mad fun, man. That's my guy. Shout out to Ron Bone, bro. My brother.
Yeah, it'd definitely be dope to attend the show, like the whole crew, like a bunch of Juggalo homies and shit.
I gotta meet you, bro. It's gotta fucking happen.
Oh yeah.
And
Speaking of that, Juggalo Day, they was announcing in Orlando. I'm sure a lot of people will be fucking going there because you get cheap flights to Orlando.
You do. Like when my wife lived there, well, she lived in Daytona, but I would have to go to the Orlando airport, which is fucking hell. That shit sucks. But I got lost in that bitch. But yeah, it's cheap. It's not like go ahead, brother.
It's $69 to go round trip from Owensboro Airport to fucking Orlando.
That's wild. Yo, son, let's look into that shit.
Yeah, I'm down for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Being that cheap.
And what's dope about Florida flights from here, for me, it's one way. I don't have to go to because when we went to Jugg, Ohio, 2 planes you had to change, and it's fucking layovers and shit. It sucks.
Yeah, whenever I went to Halloween 98 on Greyhound, there was like 6 layovers where you had to get to a fucking Greyhound station, and this is 98. So it was sketchy as shit. Anyways, and like you'd have to go there and you wait like an hour and a half just to change to a different bus, and then you got a whole different crew of sketchy people sitting around you and shit. Like it was fucking crazy.
I don't think I told you this story, Jokerz Gallery. Who's this? Oh, some dumb YouTube shit. Anyway, fucking JO2. I took a Greyhound. I went in Manhattan, like I was in Times Square, my nigga.
Oh shit.
That's where the Greyhound station is. I was there for 10 hours wearing Timberlands. Nowhere to sit. You know, and I got neuropathy in my legs, bro. It was hell. But shout out to Vanessa, my homegirl Vanessa and Sosa. They scooped me up, bro. They're from Connecticut, and they drove me to the fucking because I was letting them stay in my hotel room, so they drove me there. That was ill. But that fuck Greyhound, I'll never take that shit again. It's plain.
There's like YouTube videos of people that go on Greyhound like cross country trips just to show you how fucking crazy Greyhound is.
I didn't get deep into it, but I was on there for 4 hours, and those seats suck for big men. It was ass, bro. I hated it. It
was 18 hours to go from Owensboro to Columbus, and then I met up with a chick who went from Columbus to Detroit for Hallowicked, but it was fucking. It ended up being nearly 40 hours round trip.
Damn, boy, that was crazy work. Oh shit, Darby. Willow out now. That's my fucking brother.
Yes, sir. School to fucking gathering. I watched that performance.
Oh, I gotta see that. I ain't been on social media for a few days.
The same channel that has the one that I sent you of the clowns has Darby's. It's got Ouija's too.
I seen pictures of him with the shovel and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what nigga. Right? Mad comments. What's going on here? Let me see. Chicago was the only good layover I've had because I kicked it with Fro. Yeah, I met Resin in real life too. Resin's that nigga, bro. I got a funny story, man. I had 2 zero sugar root beers. And that nigga Resin's like, can I have one? I'm like, nigga, why not got a whole chest full of Faygo? And I felt bad. I gave the little nigga one. I was like, that's my nigga. I was like, yo, and the nigga had a bathroom. Shout out to Weiner. I love that nigga, bro. The bathroom was filled with Faygo too, bro. Yeah, Resin, you killed me with that. That made me laugh, bro. Appreciate y'all for real. God, the juggle was hella fresh. Fuck yeah, Darby. I probably thought it was empty. You should have looked, my boy. That shit was packed. Funny story. That's like the start. This nigga EC drove off with me, hanging out the fucking car. I think I told you that story. I was like, yo, Mikey, you didn't get in yet.
Yeah, you told me about that shit.
Yeah. Good
joke. The shit out of a movie.
Yeah. Timberlands was sliding on the ice and shit. Can't wait to that Ouija and Shaggy joints. Oh, word? Is it a song or like
EP?
What?
That's what Shag said on the Shag show.
Oh, hell yeah. You already know a nigga ready for that. EC said it was cold that day. Yeah, he said, I'm sorry, Mikey, it was cold. That shit had me dead, man. Good shit, man. That's good shit. Oh man, did they say that at the on the Shaggy show? Or
yeah.
Or
I think it was the one right after the gathering.
Yeah. That's when his wife was there and they kind of threw a stray at that dumb bitch. That made me laugh.
Renee's awesome, man. I love Renee. I want Renee to be the CEO of Psychopathic. She would have that shit running like fucking clockwork within fucking 3 weeks. Look what she did to Shade.
That's hilarious. Is 5-Piece dead? Hell no. Have you all the old episodes saved and watch them and go to sleep every night? That's dope, bro. 5-Piece coming back. We just gotta, Luke the Goon. My boy gotta figure shit out. We're coming though. It's coming, bro. Straight.
Luke the Goon might show up.
Yeah, he might show.
We're gonna put that on all the flyers.
Do that. You can sell T-shirts with that shit. Oh man! Put the
screenshot of him dancing to Walk It Out. Yeah, with Luke the Goon might show up underneath it.
That Walk It Out, yo, that shit.
I'd rock one of them myself.
Yo, Rombone's face when he said that was the number one. Oh, nigga, it was a good time, bro. We had some great times, man. 5-Piece is golden. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say.
That shit with Darby where we had to restart like 3 different times. The funniest thing that ever happened.
My God. That shit is legendary, bro. Luke the Goon, he's to blame for that shit. Luke the Goon.
He had like a fucking monocle in his eye or some shit, didn't he?
Yeah, a coin or some shit. I done smoked the blunt of that gas, right? So I lost it. I fucking lost it, bro. Rumpon might like the album. That's a fact, bro. You never know. Rumpon's unpredictable. You never know, man. Hope he comes back and he give it a listen because the Naught go crazy. See his comments.
We was just talking about Juggalo Day going down, Juggalo Weekend going down in Florida. I'm guessing Darby probably be there performing. I know he'll be there even if he's not performing. He's in fucking Florida, but I'm guessing he'll probably be performing.
I would, yeah, that'd be gas, bro.
Oh yeah,
He deserves it. He deserves it. What up, Flash Cat? Chilling, talking some Jugg shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Willow out now. This is my favorite Darby O Trill album. Straight the fuck up. I'm on that bitch talking that real shit twice. You know, I had to throw that out there because that blew my mind when I heard that shit. It meant the world to me. That's my favorite artist. And my fucking brother. Yeah, I need Luke the Goon, man. We need to talk some shit. That's just always fun. MC Aldis says Sam's sleeping right now. Shout out to wifey though. For real. I think Ron don't like Hell's Pit. Yeah, you're right. I thought I agreed till I gave it another listen. That album has some. I love Hell's Pit so much. I like it better than Shangri-La now, bro. And that took a while, but I love that shit. I'm definitely pulling up to the Orlando joint. Word.
that's dope. They're doing it in Orlando. Like I said, it's cheap to get there, and there's fucking cheap hotels and everything and shit to do. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it being cold. Your homie trying to drive off for you in the car.
Yeah.
It's nice and sunny and warm and shit.
That shit killed. That's right after I was chilling with Whipstick. That shit killed me, bro. Oh, not for me. I liked it first day in August of 2004. I loved fucking Hell's Pit, but I was a Shangri-La guy. I like Shangri-La more. Shout out to Charles Reeves, man. This motherfucker been showing me love since day one. Whoop whoop, homie. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see motherfuckers in here tonight, man. We just chilling because that, like Brandon said, that was mad fun. That listening party. I enjoyed that shit. Whoop whoop, Charles. So the Killer Collections. Fucking Ill Bill, man. I want to touch on that a little bit because, matter of fact, that's what made me do that video on Instagram. Some idiot in the hip hop site was like, "The Juggalos don't know about hip hop," so I had to make that video, bro. But yeah, nigga didn't even get hit with nothing. What a bitch! I think that's mad pussy, and I love Ill Bill. I love the music, but man, that shit's crazy to me. Peace.
I mean,
just walked away.
He's fucked with Juggalos long enough to know what the fuck's going on at the gathering, and he didn't even get hit with anything. It like kind of landed by his foot. It looked like he just showed up, was in a bad mood. It was fucking hot, and he just was ready to get off stage. Because whenever I sent you the video, I was like, you were like, damn, that sucks. He was getting hated on. I was like, he wasn't really getting hated on. Like one motherfucker threw something. Everybody else was kind of had their hands up in the air if I was singing along and shit. And as soon as that happened, it's like he was just looking for a reason to be able to leave and still get paid. He pulled a Ric Flair. Ric Flair walked out on stage, got one fucking cuffed at him, fucking thrown at him, stopped his fucking Ric Flair routine, said, I'm out, and turned right back around.
Peace. 30 Sanders walked away. Threw the mic like a fucking diva, like Nicki Minaj would do with a song. That's crazy. Talk about Ill Bill Fusion. Did you see my first play? I can't read this right. I'll pull this up. Did you see my first 6 play my Jokerz card that turned into WWE Create Wrestlers? That's a lot to take in. Oh, you mean like he created Jokerz cards as wrestlers? That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, I didn't see it. Show me. Send it. Post a link. He had his Danny Brown moment. Where shout Danny Brown, bro.
Danny Brown got too fucked up and walked off stage. He ate too many drugs at the gathering, is what he said. Which I've been there enough times to know that can happen. That's a better excuse than almost getting hit by a bottle.
Right? Peace. That shit killed me. Cracked me up. Oh, shit. Yes, my bad. Using Phone right, yeah. Future text don't work out too right for me anyway. This shit kind of sucks. Apollon said I was there. Nothing came close to him. That's what the fuck it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, when he stopped, the one that he stopped on definitely didn't hit him because some juggalo had a pretty fucking close view of it.
Yep. Hell's Pit my favorite since it dropped. It's fucking so gas, bro.
Did you see the seminar where there was like a fight going on in the crowd? They had to stop the fucking seminar.
Yeah. They and Shaggy had to calm that down, right?
It's funny because Jay always says there's no fights at the gathering. I've literally seen fights at every gathering I've ever been at.
That's crazy.
He just don't see him because he's in the back.
Right?
By like day 3, day 4, there's going to be fights. People are fucked up and angry and out in the heat. Yeah, like there's going to pop off. It ain't been nothing serious I've ever seen. Just been like fist fights and shit. But I mean, that's going to happen regardless if you're a juggalo or whatever fucking band you like in that fucking heat.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I don't give a fuck what niggas think. I went to the fucking when they were like at the pinnacle of their career, in my opinion, 04 niggas, so I'm good. I just can't do it, bro. I got problems, my nigga. If you know me in real life, you seen me, nigga. You know what's up. I'm not just some fat fuck with a cane, nigga. I got neuropathy, sciatica, all that shit. Oh, this year was something. That's what I heard.
I'm not like a partier either. Like I smoke weed and that's it. So like I could see if you go out there and get drunk and fucking do a bunch of fucking drugs and the heat doesn't bother you. But like the heat fucks with me majorly whenever I'm just sitting out there fucking smoking weed. You can't even get high when you're that fucking hot.
That's a fact, bro. I don't smoke no more, obviously. You know what happened to me, but I know I've been there. Fuck that shit. Now I go to local shows, you know, of course, because I could actually sit down for the whack niggas and wild out for Darby and Ouija or whatever, you know, standing up next to the bar and shit. Anyone know what's up with any of the ICP nowadays? I see random stuff here and there in the museum, but not much. I think he's still around, bro.
He's at the gathering. He works there. He does like he works for one of the tents.
That's dope, man. I wonder why Eshawn wasn't invited to the gathering. Who knows, bro? It was so hot. I can imagine.
And if it was a week later, like the weather's totally different now. The highs are in the 80s and the lows are in the 60s this week. So if it would have been 1 week later, it would have been fucking perfect weather.
Yeah.
Shangri-La set was cool. They brought back the whole fucking look. Jay and Shaggy were wearing the same like gear and everything.
That's gas.
Yeah, I like how whenever they put the effort into shit, like whenever they did the Bazaar, they had that set. They did the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space. They had that tour, that set up.
Yeah, that's the shit. I was at that shit. Well, the 99 one.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
That was a tour that lasted forever.
For real, like Jokerz brothers going in the start of Bazaar almost.
Yep. After they hit number 4 on the Billboard, they had all kinds of places they could tour. Like they could get tour dates everywhere, and they took them all. Fuck, they recorded Bazaar on the road because they were on the road touring that whole time.
Yeah, that's all that crazy shit coming in. You know, the hidden fucking tracks and all that.
Yep. And that one where it's like, yo, it's $43,000. Give us a call.
Yeah.
I bet they never paid that 43 G's.
That shit turns 25 this year too, boy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man, I love that album so much, bro. 3-6 went hard, just Paul and Juicy, huh? Even the sun went down, all sweating. Yeah, I'm a fat kid, man. Fuck that heat, bro. Yeah, here in Kentucky, it got cool out of nowhere. It been cool over here too. I'm from Massachusetts. Lottie was dope. Word.
Yeah, I'm in Kentucky. It's the same fucking weather. It was 106 degrees or more for like fucking 3 weeks straight.
I read that right. I like the clowns are revisiting classic shows and set lists. I like to see them do the Hollow Wicked 95 stage set this year. Hollow. I watch that all the time. That's my shit. They got the orange face paint and shit. That's gas, bro.
That'd be dope.
Dope shit. And I love that they got like the refrigerator and shit and all the fucking Halloween shit on stage. Shit,
And they got the like the actual like living people sitting at the table that don't move until the very end of the show. Like that was
yeah,
crazy.
boys with the dreads. Colin said, Mikey, I seen a dude get stomped out through my camp because he was filming girls. But Jokerz Gallery told me that.
I sent you that video.
Yeah, I couldn't play it for some weird reason. I think it was my phone backing up, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Apollon, because Jokerz Gallery had sent me that shit. Deserved. That's just disgusting, bro. That shit is whack as fuck. Your Riddle Box does turn 30 this year. Yeah, I gotta do a show on that. Just talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy that the Riddle Box 20th anniversary box set's already 10 years old.
I know, bro. That's crazy. I got it right here, man. I can just pull the motherfucker. You know, Mikey, pull your shit out. You know, like a Wizard of the 10 and like, but that shit it's right here. It's on my shelf. There you have it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Little fading on it, but what can you do, right? It's old.
The value of that thing is skyrocketed.
Oh, dog, so many psychopathic CDs are like, nigga, like so much money now. And this is like the OG with the no question mark on the fucking shit right there, man. I love this booklet too. We need the ICP kid and his homies right there. That's just fire. I love that Hollow Wicked Riddle Box.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite design.
That Malenko one, you was at the Hollow Wicked 98. That one, bro.
Yeah, that one's probably my second.
That shit, yeah. That's
I like the Rotten Treats fucking logo too, but that's not a Joker's card.
Oh man, yeah.
That shirt was fucking classic. That was like the one shirt I wanted the most after watching Shockumentary.
Oh, I love anything Dreadlock era, bro. Anything Malenko, fucking Riddle Box. I got the box set Christmas 2015. Fucking hell, time flies too much. I don't know why the Joeys put the lows and lets to heat strokes. Gathering should begin to fall. Yeah, I don't know, man. Been the summer for the last 25 years.
They do it because school goes back in. They know that people would have to find like babysitters for their kids that are in school and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always been like brought up at seminars. People be like, "Why don't you do a fucking Halloween gathering or some shit so we're not melting out in this motherfucker?" But I mean, it makes sense. It's easier to get off work and shit.
Yeah.
Kids ain't got to be there for school.
I still love the OG black and gold Ringmaster shirt over it all. Recently got an OG purple and green Malenko joint too. That print is thick as fuck. My wife got a ill fucking Ringmaster shirt. It looks just like the OG shit from Shockumentary too. That's why I love my bootleg fucking Malenko and Riddle Box shirts, bro. Them shits is ill. The shit on. Well, go ahead, brother.
Always dug the white Ringmaster shirt from that era too, where they just took the black shirt like you get it fucking FYE and shit and put it on a white.
Oh shit, we lost Jokerz Gallery. He'll be back hopefully. I don't know what happened. Must have pressed something by accident. You know, StreamYard can be fucky. But yeah, man. Talk about some shit. I probably missed comments, so let me just do that. I read that already. Let's see. I got a dope ass used tape street I had made a reverse Riddle Box. Gonna be bumping Riddle Box, waving my flag all month. Oh, yeah, there he is. What's up, brother?
What up? I don't know what the fuck happened there. My phone reset.
I have the white one too. I just can't wear white. Yeah, I don't like I said, I put on my story. I got that RIP Ouija shirt. I don't like wearing it because I don't want to ruin it. I love that shirt, but it's white and you know, shit get fucked up. Silent J, my motherfucking brethren. That's my dog. I know he was at the gathering.
The only good reason to buy a white shirt for a Juggalo is to wear it to shows, like to make it to your going to show shirt, so you get it stained up by Fago. But now that they use the same color, it don't work. Back in the day, you'd get like almost tie dyed look
Yeah.
because they use so many different flavors and shit. But now it would just be brown.
I remember coming home fucking wrecked them days, boy. Shit, those are them days. Shout out to the Palladium. Josh Vaughn said, "Yo, what up, Josh Vaughn? OG right there. Supporter, man. That's the homie." Luke the Goon story of the white shaggy fuck off shirt is epic. I don't know if I remember that. We talk so much, bro. I know he probably told me, but I don't remember that. No, I didn't go this year, but I'm getting get up for the Ultra Live. Word.
I think Luke, as a kid, ordered from like the back of like a Psychopathic album, and he ordered like a Malenko shirt or something, and they sent him a fucking white fuck off shirt that he couldn't wear because he's like 16. Like, where the fuck are you gonna wear that shit at?
Yeah. Fuck off, that shit hard, bro. I love that shit.
I remember like the mall would kick you out for wearing that shirt back in the day. I had several homies that was like juggalos that had that shirt, and they would kick you out of the mall for wearing it.
That's crazy.
I mean, it does say "fuck off" in like 3-foot letters on the back. In 98, that was fucking upsetting people.
They sent. I read it already. Yeah. Well, Brennan just told me. You know who had dope ass shirts that I think are just as ill as like ICP shirts, bro? Manson.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The 94 to like 96, 97. Them shits were gas, bro. Never had any. Just a fire as fuck.
I had the one that was the cover of Antichrist Superstar. It had like, and then on the back of it had like malice and all the fucking sins on the back. I had that one.
I like the one that Martian Thrasher used to wear, like the green joint with
the
blue face. You know what I'm talking about from Portrait. Yeah, that shit hard, man.
Yeah, it's like they made a blacklight poster of it too.
Yeah.
Of that design where he's wearing the big top hat and shit.
Antichrist is just hard. I told Rombo, I've been in a Manson mood, bro. I've been smacked with one. Like everything from Portrait to fucking Hollywood is my shit. Fucking love those albums. I have hella Manson shirt. Yeah, I see you do. You got all that shit that I wanted as a kid, bro. I seen on your Facebook.
I always dug the one that was an American flag with the fucking lightning bolt going down instead of the stars. That one was dope too. Yeah, he had dope ass merch.
Yeah, he did. Shit was hard, nigga.
The black lights were always fucking like super eerie looking.
Yeah.
Fit in well with like Joker card black lights.
Those are goated, bro. Legendary. Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah, Apollo knows his shit. Hollywood crazy, bro. That's like Antichrist to me. It's evil, it's dark as fuck. That's his last good album to me. I liked a little bit of shit after that, but nah, 94 to 2000 Manson for me.
Yeah, that's the prime for sure. Yeah. The one right after that wasn't bad. It had like mob scene and shit on it.
Golden Age is a Grotesque, I think. Yeah, that's the one.
Like that one was all right too.
We got to spin the block on that. I remember not liking it, but I remember the first time I seen that nigga. It was 95 Sweet Dreams video.
Yo,
something in my mind. I said I like this, and then I got the tape for Smells Like Children. I thought it was weird as fuck. And then I got Portrait, and I was like, yes, this is weird. This hit. That's a metal album, dog. I don't fuck what nobody says. That shit is heavy. Love it. I've been listening to a lot of Manson lately. That's what I've Naught and Naught. I've been bumping the fuck out of.
I remember having the videography VHS because his videos were so dope. It came out in like 97 after Antichrist, and then I had
Dead to the World tape.
I think that's the one I was about to say. I had Dead to the World, where it's like a tour.
Yep.
It was all black, and it had like the lightning bolt on the front of it.
Yep. It's like red and black.
Yeah, I had that too. Yeah. And then I had all his music videos.
He's like, I'm running the fucking lights. No one's helping me with the lights. He's all bloody and shit from cutting himself. That's when Manson was fucking raw, bro.
I got a funny story involving Marilyn Manson. Like, we used to put our independent wrestling on public access, and like on public access, you can't have any like real television shows on it or anything. And I always used to tape Howard Stern in case ICP was on there. So like one of the times we forgot to stop the tape of wrestling after like the wrestling ended, and it was Marilyn Manson whenever he had like one of his groupie chicks on there throwing meat at her. And it came on public access, and we got suspended for like 6 weeks. Thanks to Marilyn Manson throwing meat at her fucking groupie bitch.
Yo, we had public access in my high school too. It was like in the library they would set up and shit. I remember that shit. Like
this was our cable system. It wasn't even high school. It was like it went out. It was like it was Adelphia cable. It was like channel 68 on everybody's cable.
Word.
And yeah, Marilyn Manson throwing meat at a fucking groupie was on there for like 15 minutes, and we got suspended for like 6 weeks.
That's fucking gas.
And the thing that they said they had to suspend us for was the commercials that aired in between the Howard Stern segments. They said you can't promote shit on there. Like you can't have anything paid for on public access or some shit. Apparently you can throw meat at a fucking groupie bitch, but you can't fucking have commercials.
That's great. Bro, the Spawn soundtrack is a daily rotation in my household. Hell yeah, I love that shit. The movie could have been better, bro, but I'm a big Spawn fan. I posted comics a couple of weeks ago.
That's the Long Hard Road Out of Hell track, right?
Yeah, that's that shit. I'm such in a Manson mood. I got the book out. That book's crazy. I'm gonna read it again. It just smacked me in the face, but man, I bumped fucking Mechanical Animals, fucking Portrait, Antichrist, Hollywood. That's my shit.
Remember when he was at the MTV Awards and nobody had ever like seen his performance, and he fucking starts off with if you want to end up in fucking heaven with a bunch of fucking assholes.
He got you got the coat on and shit.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Yeah, that podium he was standing at, tearing up the Bible, and like people in the crowd are just looking at each other. Like people are literally leaving. like a bunch of rappers that had all the like, you know, the gold crosses and shit, all fucking super into like that. Remember back in that era, fucking Puff Daddy and shit. Like everybody was all about fucking gold chains and shiny shit. Like those dudes were getting up and walking out. They were like, "I'm going to hell if I watch this shit."
All them niggas are crazy. Twiggy, you know, Pogo, them niggas are crazy. I love Manson, bro. That's my shit.
Twiggy was dope. I remember he auditioned for Metallica on some kind of monster.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd have been dope.
It would have, man. Hell yeah. Twiggy's that dude. The HBO Spawn joints are pretty dope. Yeah, I love them shits. I was watching them shits a couple months ago.
I mean, Twiggy came up with the Beautiful People riff. He coded for that forever. He could never write another piece of music.
Yeah, because Daisy Burton, he played on the demos of Antichrist. Right? Twiggy played all the guitar parts. Then they got Zim Zum on tour on Antichrist. Yeah.
I remember Manson giving him credit for it in like one of the documentaries or one of the MTV shows I watched of him. I was like, damn, that's kind of fucking crazy that he came up with that shit and you got rid of him.
I know, man. My favorite Manson song of all time is Tourniquet. It's something about that shit, bro. That shit's so fire to me.
I always dug that one. I dug Angel with the Scabbed Wings was always one of my favorite.
Rock and Roll Star. Fucking fire, bro. We ever gonna get that new Spawn movie? I don't know. And Terry better be black. That's some racist shit they did in this fucking Hollywood.
Straight up.
Even McFarlane said it. He's like, they were like, they didn't want an all-black cast. That's some racist ass shit, bro. Fuck that shit. Twiggy will always be dumb. Yeah, I know, it's dumb as fuck. Twiggy will always be the only guitarist from Manson in my mind. He played bass too.
My favorite Spawn movie is the HBO animated series, if that counts as a movie.
Man, that's hard, bro. I was watching that shit too. Oh, The Man That You Fear, that ends the album. Yeah, that's a dope one. Yeah, me and Rombo were talking. There's no skips in Antichrist, bro.
Now, I was going to say it's like Riddlebox. I just put Antichrist on. I was going to say I don't know a lot of the names of the songs because I just put the shit on back in the day and push play. I wasn't looking for certain songs or anything.
Nigga, like, if you lived in our era, you know, like, that boy was hated. And I was in a religious black household. And my mom was like, you better not have none of his tapes. I'm checking. And my uncle put the shit in some VCR drawer. He hid it for me like a real nigga.
Unc's the shit, man.
Yeah.
You always got some kind of dope story like that.
Yeah, he's laughing right now. He's laughing. I had Portrait at the time, Smells, and Antichrist. It was like 97. I'll never forget that shit. Daisy was a beast guitarist. Yeah, he was.
During the Antichrist tour, he toured Evansville, which is 35 miles from here, and there was fucking religious people outside protesting.
Yeah.
Like raise God higher. Like that was like the fucking name of their fucking like little rally was raise God higher than hate or something like that. And it just made me want to listen to him even more.
Hell yeah. Yo, that's the thing. Go ahead, brother.
It was like whenever MTV said that Island won this hour and this is how they chose to waste their money. I was like, damn, I want to listen to this. I want to see what MTV don't want me to watch here. The same thing with Manson. As soon as I seen him protest, I'm like, damn, man, his fuck shit must be awesome.
When I listened to Manson back in the day, I was like, yo, I ain't supposed to be listening. It felt dangerous, nigga. You know, I like that shit. That's like the last dangerous rock star, bro. Not fucking Axl Rose.
But yeah, if it felt like you were like going to hell for listening to that shit back in the day, and like you're like 14 years old, thinking you're listening to some devil shit. It's like it's like Jay talks about with Isham.
Hell yeah,
like the sky gets dark and shit.
He's like, I'm going to hell. Listen to this shit. Like you said, I might go to hell because I'm down with Isham. You know,
straight up.
Manson has some good documentaries on YouTube. That's another thing, Fusion. I've been watching only like 94 to 97 shit a lot lately. I'm in a Manson rabbit hole right now, dog. That's my childhood. Teenage years, too. Anything's cool if religious people hate it. That's a fact. My favorite has always been Korn. We love Korn over here, bro. Me and this nigga right here, boy. Forget about it. We did top 10 songs with Darby, bro. Resin, too.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hell yeah. I worship. Korn is my shit.
That's one of the bands I'll still give we were talking about that on the listening party. I was asking what bands do you immediately give a listen to any album they put out still, and I could only think of like ICP, Super Famous, Zool, and Green Day, but Korn's on there too, and Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
Korn, dog, they're so fucking good, man. That old shit, man. That's my life, bro. Korn, Manson. I love Nine Inch Nails too. Fusion. That's my like Pretty Hate Machine, Downward Spiral, the Broke EP, Fragile. That's all I know, and I love them shits. Fuck yeah.
I love the David era of Korn, but their modern shit isn't. It hasn't fallen off like most other bands from that era has. Like it's still really fucking good. It's like ICP, like. Yeah. You still hear every once in a while. You still hear fucking like albums or just songs themselves that remind you of why they were so fucking good.
Fucking The Nothing is a great album. Korn, that's my shit. Korn only has 3 bad albums out of a 15 album discography. Okay, what's bad to me? Untitled for sure from 07. Path to Totality. What else?
Remember who you were, or whatever, where you came from, something like that. Wasn't that the fucking?
Who you are?
Remember who you are.
I like it a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is that the dubstep album?
No.
Okay, that's like, the one. That's the only one I dislike. Yeah. I like Untitled actually.
You do?
From 07, yeah.
I think Darby said you like that too. I could be. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but I think I'm.
That's the one with like Evolution, the single, right?
Is it? I can't remember. I just remember buying it and I fucking hated it and I returned it back to FYE.
I mean, it's definitely not as good as the early Korn, but
yeah,
like I was saying, the David era, his drumming was so different. They sound more like a metal band with Ray, like a traditional metal band. Yeah, they sounded completely on their own page with David.
David was just in pocket with all those fills and
yeah,
that boy is nasty.
He was a jazz drummer. He wasn't a rock drummer, so he. Yeah. Like he said, the brilliance of drumming is the air that you leave between each hit of the drum. He's like, you gotta let it breathe. That's what metal dudes don't do. They're just
Some of them 80s metal albums that I love, the thrash metal, sound like a fucking typewriter. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit. It's fire, but I'm just being honest. But David Silveria, bro, like, if you listen to Life is Peachy in the first album, Follow the Leader, all that shit, you just like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's totally different. It's like whenever you add Chris Novoselic on bass, you can immediately tell it.
Yeah, that's that dude.
There's just certain artists that you can immediately tell their style. Fieldy the same way.
Fieldy be slapping that big. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, you know it's Fieldy within 5 seconds of hearing a bass riff, even if it isn't a Korn song.
Now I'm in the mood to watch some fucking Who Then Now, my boy. That's my shit.
Yeah, I had that. I had Deuce. I had Family Values 98 tour.
Oh, yo, Deuce had Who Then Now. If you go, you gotta click the little bike. Fuck that menu too. We talked about this before.
It's like a fucking maze. Like it would take me 15 minutes to find the section for the music videos that I wanted to watch. That's like the only thing I wanted to watch after I'd watched the documentary 10 times. Like I just wanted to watch the music videos because it wasn't YouTube back then. You got to remember. And it took 15 minutes to find that shit.
It did.
I hated that fucking thing. You should have been able to turn it off. It was cool once, maybe twice. By fucking like the 14th time I've done it, I'm like, fuck this fucking thing. Just show me fucking Got the Life already. Fuck.
and they give you some stupid little fucking pamphlet. It don't work. I can't. I don't know. I wish I could find that. It's here somewhere.
I think I still got mine somewhere too.
It's in my shelf somewhere, but I got mad DVDs. I watch Who Then Now and Deuce on the menu with all their music videos. Impossible to find. That's why I want to get the OG Who Then. I had the cassette tape, VHS. I want to get the fucking DVD. They sell it too. I just gotta find it. I saw Conan's Linkin Park at River Blend in 06. Hell yeah. Coheed and Cambria, my little brother loves them, bro. That nigga, he loves that shit. It's talking about Amy. I know Romebone loves Evanescence. I never really got into him.
No.
Yeah.
I remember that one song where she's like falling out of a window.
Yeah. Kind of, my ex-bitch liked them, so I fucking hated them.
Speaking of, only other thing I remember from, she used to date Jonathan Davis, and she was on their Unplugged album.
Oh, word. That's crazy. I didn't even know that shit. I know she was on an Unplugged album. I know she dated the nigga, though. Amber first CD is actually hard. Word.
First time I ever seen Korn was Beavis and Butthead.
For me, it was this kid, Chris, who was a skate rat kid. You know the story because I told him the top 10, and he talked about Life is Peachy to me. Then I seen the Adidas video. It was crazy. Then I got the cassette, went back, got the first album. And I'll never forget when I was already a diehard fan when Follow the Leader came out, and I was so fucking scared when I got that CD. Because in my stereo, it was like, when does it start? What's going on here?
That shit freaked me out when I first put that shit on. I thought it was fucked up. I thought it was scratched. I was like, oh no.
Track 13, it finally starts?
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
It even said it on the front, but I didn't comprehend it apparently. It like the little hype sticker said, including them.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, I remember that. I was freaking out. I was like, fuck. How the fuck is this fucking up? I just took it out of the goddamn fucking holder for the first time ever.
The reason why then I found out because I had the wrapping near me, and I said, okay, nothing wrong with the CD. It said music starts on track 13. Something along them lines it said. I can't remember verbatim.
Yeah, my shit didn't tell me nothing. I just sat there for like a minute and a half worried my shit was fucked. Then I started skipping tracks to see if track 2 was fucked up, and it was all the way up to 13. I'm surprised I didn't give up.
They did that because of this kid named Justin. He died. He was a fan. Yep. Yeah.
Moment aside, there's a song on that album for him too.
Yeah, that shit's hard, man. Fuck all that bullshit.
That's another album that there's no skippers on either.
Brother, here's the thing, right? My favorite album is self-titled, right? But sometimes I think Follow the Leader is my favorite album. I don't know.
I listen to Follow the Leader more. Yeah. I'm the same way. I would probably say my favorite is the first album just because it was so different and, you never heard anything like that when you heard it. But I listen to Follow the Leader more.
Yeah. It's fucking hard, bro. That's a great record.
And then Life is PG is like a perfect in between of those two albums.
Heavy. Shit is heavy, bro.
I mean, I'll put
Love
their
it.
first 3 albums up against anybody's first 3 albums.
I'm with you 100%. Tool did something like that with Undertow after Flood. It skips all the way to track 69. Word. Manson has 99 songs on fucking Antichrist. Everything's blank until 99. It's just some stupid little message.
Yo,
Ripping that CD sucked.
those were horrible decisions for the streaming age, I've come to learn.
Yeah.
Like you end up just having fucking like 6 minutes of silence on tracks. Like they don't edit it out. It's just on there still for ICP songs and shit.
Like Slipknot was self-titled. They had that Eeyore song, which is hard. They're watching a porno and Chris is throwing up, and then fucking Eeyore comes in. That shit's hard, man. Never mind with Endless Nameless too.
Yo.
And the songs were dope back in the day. I just hate that silence skipping through shit. Pissing me off.
I like the one on Follow the Leader when they did the fucking Cheech and Chong song. That was the one I would always fast forward to. I love that shit. Earache of my eye. It sounded like Beavis and Butthead, straight up.
Yeah. Yo, because Beavis and Butthead is my shit, bro. The niggas always did famous riffs and shit. Yeah. Yo, that's the real Cheech on there with them too. That's hard.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. That's my favorite. That and Friday. Up and Smoking Friday are my two goated comedies. I love them shits. Long Overdue. What would you say about a created wrestler of yourself, Mikey? Hell yeah, go ahead, bro. They don't have my luscious hair though. I don't think. Those fucking games. I'm gonna pop out MCL. Word. Much gonna love. Flash Cat. Beavis and Butthead would probably sing that riff after blowing up a frog or something. Oh yeah, frog baseball. Nigga, that's just legendary.
I dug the Genesis video game of Beavis and I dug both of them. I played both of them, but I had a Genesis.
Yeah, I got that game on my emulator thing.
You gotta get Guar tickets, or you gotta recover your Guar tickets that got like eaten by a dog or ran over by a lawnmower or some shit.
Yeah. I played that shit on Sega too when I was a kid. I don't remember. Like I borrowed it from my boy.
It's really good for a fucking 16-bit era game. Still holds up. The Super Nintendo one's totally different.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's not the same game.
Oh shit! It's kind of like Shaq Fu. There was different fighters in that. That game's kind of ass, but I still like it. There was different characters in that bitch.
I remember I was buying baseball cards or basketball cards back in the day, and like one of the inserts you could get was how to learn to do Shaq Fu like secret moves.
That's legendary.
Couldn't look that shit up on the internet back then. Had to wait till you got a fucking trading card of it, or went to the mall and got it from like EGM or Game Informer.
Yo, if you knew all the fatalities in MK, any one of them, you might get some pussy, bro. Like you were that nigga if you knew all the fatalities.
Straight up,
you were that nigga, bro.
Especially like whenever MK2 went and like added more shit, and you do shit that people didn't even know, like the fucking friendships and shit. People be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I knew that shit because I'll show you one day. I got the big ass strategy guides, and if you only can kick. And you can do the friendship. If you kick, you can't punch and shit, or do any other attacks because you won't do the friendship. But that was.
I used to fuck people up with that Liu Kang trick where you could only use like kicks the previous round, hold down low kick while the break was going on, and immediately whenever they said fight, you could let it go and he do that fucking bicycle kick all the way across the screen. That would fuck people up.
It's hard as a motherfucker trying to get the Shao Kahn. That game is hard as fuck, but MK2 is my favorite. That's just so goated.
Yeah, mine too, by far.
Hours and hours put into that on the Super Nintendo, bro. I remember I got the MK1 for Super Nintendo and I was pissed. That shit is trash. Okay. Luckily, my grandma got me a Genesis, so my grandma on my father's side, and I got MK1 for Genesis and I loved it. because it's like the arcade almost, you know.
It's always called Mortal Monday is what they call it when that game was released because it came out on like a Monday. I prepaid for it at KB Toys and they called me on a Saturday. That was like Christmas came fucking 3 months early. It came on Saturday. I got my shit on a Saturday instead of Monday. I wasn't expecting it. They just called me and it's like your shit's ready if you want to come pick it up. I was like there in fuck 15 minutes.
Okay, bro. I never forget seeing that. I seen it first at a pizza shop at a Papa Gino's, I think. And I seen Johnny Cage on the side of that bitch.
Yep.
And then I seen niggas playing it, and I was like, yo, son, this is crazy. And I fell in love. I love that shit to this day.
We had arcade at the mall called Aladdin's Castle, and it would just be a line around that motherfucker for a minute. That and Street Fighter 2 back in the day.
I love Street. I'm really good at that motherfucking game. That's my shit, bro.
I never really got to play that much because it didn't come out on Sega immediately quick or something. Like it was on Super Nintendo first. I didn't have Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the Championship Edition came out.
Yeah, the one that was real dope.
Yeah, it had Guile on the cover with Bison. That's the one that came out. And then the Super Street Fighter 2 with like Fei Long and T-Hawk. I love fighting games. I'd be all day talking about that shit.
Got like Time Killers and fucking remember the Clay one? Clay Maniacs or something? It was like a joke word. Clay Fighters?
Yeah, Clay Fighters, bro.
It was like a giant snowman and shit. It was like a joke game of Mortal Kombat. That was pretty fun.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I have I think I showed y'all back in the day. I have something called Legends Flashback, and you could play like Nintendo games, Super Nintendo, and Genesis, and it looks beautiful on the TV, HD, and everything.
Yeah, I need to get one of them.
It's like $40. It's mad. If you need help, you send me a chip. I'll put all the games on for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
I've been wanting to play the Ninja Turtle game since we was talking about another day.
Bro, I have
the arcade.
Yep. They have a collection on PS5 that we got.
Cowabunga collection.
Yeah, my nigga. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're coming out. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, they're doing the MK Legacy collection. It has everything from like Mortal Kombat 4 up until 4, and it's coming out supposedly at the end of September. I don't know when, but I can't wait for that. I
heard about that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit, bro. Because I got Street Fighter like that.
My aunt used to live like 100 yards away from a convenience store. My dad and my mom would go there and like party on the weekends or whatever, and fucking that store had Mortal Kombat 2, so I probably played Mortal Kombat 2 no less than 100 hours at the arcade.
That shit, when I first seen that shit, my mom was blown. This is even better than the first one.
Yeah, the fucking fatalities and shit. And then, like I said, they added new chips. Like every certain amount of months, they would add like a new chip to the fucking game, and it would bring up new fucking like fatalities. Like the babalities and friendships that like those weren't available at the release of the game. Like they added that on later.
So I didn't know that. That's dope, bro. Hell
yeah.
Yeah, MK2.
I think it's Johnny the best.
Cage. Yeah, it is, bro. It's the fucking GOAT to me. Johnny Cage.
Liu Kang's my go-to.
Hey, that's my nigga. The fireballs low and high. The fucking flying kick, the bicycle kick. That nigga's nasty, bro.
The dragon fatality where he morphs into a fucking dragon and bites him in half.
Yeah, that shit hard.
He was like the person I used in the first one because I dug his fucking like super uppercut whenever you knock him off the pit. Like that fucking he do that fucking front flip and just fucking uppercut the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that shit's hard. You just circle around and fucking.
Yep. It was easy. I was a little kid, so like that was the easiest one to pull off. So that's the one I was doing.
I can't remember them off rip. I know Johnny K down, forward, punch. If I remember correctly. The blood code, of course, on Genesis. That shit was hard, bro.
The Contra code was embedded into my memory for a while. Up, down, left, right, something, AB.
Shout out to my cousin Jason, the nigga that got me into 3.6. I remember the first time I played any video game was in 90. I played Nintendo, and it was like Contra. I love Contra. Contra, Punch-Out.
Punch-Out's another one with the code. I still remember some of it. 3735963.
That's dope.
Tyson code.
the fucking the WCW game was lit too. I like that shit. With the Road Warriors on the fucking cover.
I just watched a couple like YouTube videos. Some dude made a documentary, the history of WCW video games, and then he did the history of WWE. It's pretty dope, like in depth. I forgot about some of the shit, like fucking steel cage for NES.
Yeah,
We were fighting in like a steel cage the whole time.
yeah, I love wrestling games. You already know that. The OG one, especially. You can do mad combos in MK2 with Reptile. Yeah, my favorite thing to do was a sweep and the force ball. Like that sweep, like Sub-Zero does. And that shit, I was nasty with that.
Yeah, because you get real close to them, and then the fucking orb would hit them.
Yup. You know what I'm talking about. And then ninjas, this is the thing. You try to do a roundhouse with Johnny Cage, anyone, it don't connect. Like the ninjas had the illest roundhouse kicks, bro. I mean, the illest. Always connects. All three of them niggas in that game, bro. Good shit.
You ever watch any of the documentaries of Mortal Kombat being made?
Oh
like
yeah.
how they didn't pay the actors, and that's why they ended up not using a bunch of them in the second and third and shit.
Yeah, Kano and Sonya. Shit.
Yeah, they didn't use Kano and Sonya because they were the least played too from the first.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they were the least selected. They apparently had that data. But like a lot of the actual real people, they didn't end up paying them for the second and third one. That like Johnny Cage had his own. They came up with like a fighting game and gave the guy that was Johnny Cage on the first one, like they put his picture on this new fucking game and it flopped. But
I remember
like, that was on the documentary.
It was a shitty fighting game too, dog. I remember that shit.
Yeah, there was a shitload of those coming out too.
Yeah, biters. Spooky hippie assholes. Favorite N64 wrestling game. A lot of motherfuckers say No Mercy, and that used to be my answer, but it's Revenge. It's Revenge for me. I love Revenge. Didn't want to hit the roundhouse kick back and forth.
It'd be between Revenge and No Mercy for me.
Yeah.
Revenge is dope because of the best one is the Virtual Pro or whatever, where it's got everybody.
I got
with that engine. Too.
I didn't need to get my N64 modified either. I just take an 8-bit screwdriver, take some whack ass fucking baseball game or something, unscrew it and put the back on. I got both of them shits too.
Hell yeah.
Woody Woo, that's my guy. I love you, brother. Hell yeah. Revenge is my favorite, bro. Hands down. WrestleMania 2000, love that shit to death. Love both of them shits. All of them shits. World Tour.
It's crazy when those WCW games came out. You think that WWF has been the biggest fucking wrestling company around forever, wrestling wise, fucking video game wise, everything. And then WCW just comes out of nowhere and takes over with those games. They were so fucking good that WWF had to just eventually buy the contract of the guys that were making the video games for WCW.
They had to, bro, because those are the greatest wrestling games of all time to me. A lot of people. When World Tour came out, what do you have for WWF at the time? 97, you had fucking In Your House, my boy. It came out 96. Terrible. WrestleMania the arcade game is fire, but not that. Warzone and Attitude, I still have a little charm for, but they're not fucking.
I dug Attitude because it had the clowns on it.
Hell yeah.
Had the clowns paint. Yeah. It had their paint and the jerseys they were wearing on the front of the WWF magazine.
So gas.
And they could come out to the Oddity song. I played the fuck out of that just because of that. And the game sucked.
My boy Eric, he's sending me a flash drive with mad old school shit on it, and he's got the SummerSlam performance on there. It looks crisp as fuck too. I can't wait to get that shit.
That's dope. They edited that out of the network. You can't even watch it.
Yeah, that's why.
Which is weird because they're singing a fucking WWF song.
I know. What the fuck?
Like, why you edit that out?
I didn't like that shit, man. That's dissing the clowns, bro.
They don't even use the Oddity song when the Oddities come out on TV, on like just regular brawls. They changed it.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Maybe because ICP wrote the lyrics. Maybe they own the publishing.
They don't want to pay him,
Oh yeah, if they got to pay them, they're definitely not fucking doing that. Like they're not AEW.
You guys ever get into Twisted Metal? My girl and I have been watching the TV show. Mad people tell me it's good. It's on Peacock or something. I got a lot of streaming services, so I'll peek.
I played the
What?
game in like '95 when it
Yeah.
first came out on PlayStation. I was always Sweet Tooth because I'm a fucking juggalo.
Woo, woo.
That's
Fuck yeah.
about all I remember from. It was dope. It was one of my favorite games back then.
I got these on deck too. Legendary, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Legend. Where's Shags at? There's Shags.
I sent Kurt Hawkins a set of those because he wanted them for his ECW collection because they look like they did on Heatwave. He was talking about it. They were talking about it on a major wrestling figure podcast, and he was saying how he was trying to get everybody that ever appeared in ECW, and somebody brought up ICP, and he was like, "No, I don't think they look like they did when they were on fucking ECW. I think they look different in their figures." So I sent him a picture of those. I was like, and a picture from whenever they were on ECW, and I told him it's the same exact look. They both had dreadlocks, and he ended up wanting them. So he sent me a signed Elite figure for me to send him some of those to add to like his best ECW collection on Earth.
That's fire as fuck.
He's got every ECW original figure autographed from San Francisco Toy Makers on card autographed. Shit, Mike Awesome included.
He's hard to get.
It took him like 15 years to find Mike Awesome finally.
Fucking I remember when those came out, I was like, I cared about bitches and shit. I stopped collecting figures. I was a teenager. My little brother had Lance Storm, Tommy Dreamer, RVD, I think Sabu too. I thought they were always badass though.
They're dope figures.
Yeah, those are dope.
I like them better than the modern figures. The modern figures I don't like because they have that big chunk out of their stomach. It just looks whack.
I'm with you, Brandon.
Everybody bitches about like the color shade of a fucking boot. It's like, what about this giant fucking crack in this dude's fucking sternum? That doesn't bother you? And what the fuck does that do even? Like if they stop doing that, his torso's not going to move as much? Fucking, it's just weird.
This is the figures we like. You feel me? Shit like that. Yeah, that's what we like, my boy. How old is your charm? Yo, dog, you know, I keep it a buck. This is some bootleg shit, but it is gas, okay? I love it. My real one lost that Bang Pow Boom and Fago Soot. So I never wanted to, because I don't like them cheap ass ones that look like those like solid colors and shit. This is ugly to me. But this, my wifey got this for me. I think it's gas. She got one, I got one. It looks close to the real shit, but it ain't. I don't give a fuck. I
got my first charm at the first ever gathering. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, did you suddenly buy Hatchet Man charms? Like, you know, they weren't in stores or anything for like a couple years, and you're like, damn, that would be fresh to have one. And then they have them at the gathering. It was like good quality. It lasted probably me wearing it every day, including like wrestling in it and everything. It probably lasted like 5 years. Eventually, like the top that holds it onto the chain fell off. But we had a WWF like full on like replica title belt, and we covered up the WWE logo with black tape. My homie just cut out a like perfect piece to cover that up and glued that motherfucker on there, made it look like the JCW title, so it still got use even after it broke.
That's dope as shit. I got one off Hatchet Get way back. It's not even in good condition anymore. Yeah, I was heartbroken when I lost my shit, bro. All I had was a broken chain on my neck. Cause that's when I was wilding in the pit and shit.
You always see so many fucking broken Hatchet Man charms at the bottom of like gathering mud.
Yeah.
And broken ambulance and shit.
I need those toys so bad. I think Woody, I think they're not too expensive. I don't know. I ain't checked eBay in so long, but you never know. Psychopathic shit is fucking super expensive nowadays.
Still on card, I think they're up around $75-$80.
That's not bad
for the OG ones.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones were so rare you can't even find them. Like some of the ones that came out later.
Yeah, I want those Dark Carnival boys that came with Jacob's Word single.
Yep.
They look like they did in like Jugg Brothers or no Bizarre era. Cause Shaggy got like little red braids or whatever.
I always dug the zombie ones too.
Oh yeah, they came out around Hell's Pit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, those are badass. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then I think the same company made all the Joker card statues too. Those were dope, and they're hard to find.
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
They break real fucking easy.
If you have an exchange store on there, you can check. I've seen ICP toys there. Word.
I see them on eBay, all the ICP figures. I see the OG ones the most because that was whenever they were selling them for like Hot Topic and Spencer's. Those things were everywhere. So there's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah. I remember I was gonna get the Dark Carnival ones, and I got like an N64 game instead. I don't regret it though, because the game I got is what the fuck did I get? I can't remember. It was 2000, so it had to be No Mercy or something. They had them at, like you said, Spencer's had a lot of good ICP shit. That's why I got Behind the Paint in 03.
Spencer's had all kinds of random ICP shit. Like I remember I got fucking Jekyll Brothers shot glasses for my birthday from fucking Spencer's. It was like an ICP ashtray.
Fuck yeah.
Tons of wallets, of course. They had all the posters, all the black lights. Those things, talk about expensive.
Yeah.
The OG black lights are expensive.
Yo, dog. I don't like the new ICP shop. It just ain't good to me, right? But that shit is so expensive, bro. They're charging $40 for a shirt, $11 for shipping. That's $51. Fuck you. That's
crazy. That's like the price of what a hoodie costs.
I know. That's what my wife said. I was like, what the fuck?
Does the shipping like stay $11 if you buy like 15 things? Maybe that would be the only reason I could think to where they're just putting it in a priority box regardless of what you buy. That would be the only way to justify that. Otherwise, they're just robbing you of $8 every time.
And I'll show you the only. It's a fact. And I'll show you the only thing I would buy from there, brother. Let me see if I can find it. Cause you know me, I'm a diehard fan of this era and this image. I think it looks dope as fuck, but I wouldn't buy it because, like I said, it's too fucking expensive for my opinion. This shit, like the Just When You Thought They Were Deadheads.
Yeah,
I would cop that, and they got my size too. But
they put out a special print of the Just When You Thought They Were Dead poster when that site first opened. It was smaller than the original poster, but it was really good quality.
Where I think I've seen that shit. There's some merch for everything that's getting pricey. Yeah, I agree. But like, I'm such a fucking like, I like this shit to be like, on point. I don't like a fucking Riddle Box shirt with like Bang Pow Boom font. It just
or hands on it.
Yeah, that shit drove me mental, bro.
Bandanas are kind of dope.
Yeah, I gotta complain about them. It's like, what's the whack shit on here? Shit like fucking, that's ugly as fuck to me. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying, dog? And other shit on here too. I don't know if I like that faded shit. I can't stand. And I'm such a picky motherfucker. I don't want hands on my Malenko. It wasn't the way it was like, bro. It was just the head.
There's the White Ringmaster.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And it's not. Is it on the back? Does it say Ringmaster like it's supposed to? Or what? Let's see. Yeah, it does.
That's dope. Too bad for $50 once you fuck pay for shipping.
Fucking crazy to me, bro. Oh, they didn't fade it out because they had it faded. Look fucking ugly as shit.
Damn it! It looks like it's like the old school style.
Yeah.
Look and see if it says the shit on the. Look and see if it says the shit on the back.
Yeah, Ringmaster. Riddle Box. It does, bro. Yeah.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
But it got the Wraith fucking logo on the back, but I don't give a fuck on the tag, but fuck it. And 5XL sold out, of course. But I still
Yeah,
wouldn't buy it.
I bet all those sold the fuck out quick.
I still wouldn't buy that shit, bro, because fucking that's insane. The Riddle Box Hands Milk product is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, I remember that shit. Kelly Green for all the alternative kids with chain wallets. You know what I'm saying?
They can support that and look fresh.
Yeah. No box on Riddle Box either. Yeah, that's a fact.
$150, and we don't take credit cards.
Yeah, we don't take. Yeah, I
Tells you how old that was. That's all they fuck take now.
It's just gas, bro. I worship Shockumentary so much.
It just randomly came on at the end. I was watching, I think it was ICP set at the gathering, and then like Shockumentary followed it. It's like, well, I'll just watch this. It was the one from MTV where it's got like shit from the cut before Island got it. The one that was put out on VHS is missing some shit. It had like where the chick like shaves like ICP in her dog's ass and dyes it. And they give away like a ICP tour van and shit. Like there's a bunch of other stuff on there.
I seen that. There's these two Juggs talking about ICP and shit, and yeah.
They go to the clown museum. You see more of those people. Of that, like one guy's like, these guys aren't clowns. It's insane Satan posse.
Yeah,
like you see more of that guy and like his homies at a clown museum.
Yeah, this ninja knows the vibes. Yeah. Fucking
Straight up. Every year MTV auctions off an hour to give away the profits of charity. This year Islands Records won. This is how they chose to spend their money.
Like that Shockumentary. You know this one, so we talked about this before. A year and a half in the life of Metallica.
Oh yeah, I quote that shit.
Oh, that's my life, nigga. That's who then now. That's like
I wouldn't ask you for a fucking drum solo if your arm fell off.
Yeah, that's just great. And they're recording the Black Album and shit. Yeah.
You want to hear it with vocals? Go sing.
Go sing it. Yeah. Oh, that's great, bro. If you look closely, you can see Justice era James Hetfield. Right over there, you see Lady Justice. Right there, Slipknot. Back there.
Live Tonight Sold Out was another big one.
Hell yeah, I love that shit, bro. That's fucking dope. Fucking Kurt wilding on that bitch. What was I gonna say? Another Metallica one. It's a concert. Live shit binge and purge, bro. Like that Seattle '89 show from Justice.
I had that box set when it came out.
Yeah, the VHS joint. I never had it. I had the DVD one, but yeah, that's just gas, bro.
Yeah, the box set was dope. Came with like 3 CDs, 2 VHS, a big ass book, a stencil, Snake Pit Pass. I think that's it.
Fucking love Metallica, bro.
Especially back then.
Yeah, bro. That's my Metallica, bro. Like 83 to 91. You know, I do like albums after that, but that's my core shit I listen to from Metallica.
Yeah, that's the prime for sure. That's their OG Joker card era.
Yeah. Facts.
Where like everything was good.
Yeah, Mike's and Men is the shit too. That Wu-Tang shit is gas, bro. That's some of my favorites too.
Yeah, I watched that shit.
Hell yeah, that shit's really good. It's long as fuck too. That's what I like.
There was quite a few rap documentaries that came out that was pretty good. Like BT was putting them out.
Oh, those are fire. Yeah, I know exactly. Rough Riders, No Limit. Them shits are good. Those are good. Death Row.
I think they had Cash Money on there too.
Oh, I gotta peep that. I didn't catch that one.
I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was BET that did that one. But yeah, they were dope. They were well put together.
Hell yeah, and they're long.
They own all that footage, so they can show whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. I'm fucking sleepy. But stay backstage, Brandon. I want to talk some business with you, bro. Some 5P shit.
Yes, sir.
I love you, motherfuckers. It was fun. I like doing this shit. Get a wild hair up my ass and do some fucking lives. I don't know when if y'all don't see me on social media, don't worry. I fucking deleted all that shit off my phone because I ain't fucking with it right now. But I'll be see me on here. That's when you can find me. Or if you got my phone number, hit me up. Like, you know who you are. All my homies. But I love you, motherfuckers, man. Catch you on the flip side. Peace, y'all.